Hey guys, let me get my camera set up here. Get this marker out of the way. That's what I'm using to help prop my camera up on this angle. There we go. Today I want to share with you a couple of things. Things I recommend and things I don't recommend. One thing I want to, someone asked about these color box cat's eye things as far as stamping goes. I use these to ink up edges. That is all I use them for. I've never tried them on, just doing a regular old stamp. And I don't have the best light in here because I broke my other lamp on the other side of the room. And that happened because I work night shift and I was trying to put my, put a blanket over my window and I fell and hurt myself pretty bad. I'm okay, but I'm just really sore. My lower half of my body is just obliterated. So anyway, I'll just demonstrate real quick. I've already did this video once and it was just a disaster. So this is a Stampin' Up! Stamp that I'm using here. It's a little flower. I got it on eBay. And with these, you definitely just want to pat them down. And let me just start anew. And it's not too bad. I mean, it's pretty good, but it's kind of patchy in some areas, even though I inked it up really well. And one thing I have a bad habit of doing is scooting across stamps like that. And with pigment ink, all that does is just move the ink around, and it doesn't stamp very well. So do not do that with pigment ink. To make sure you dab it. So I'll do this again, see if I get another. I don't want to completely knock this brand, but yeah, it's doing the same thing, getting kind of patchy. So I would say use some different, ink other than the cat's eye. And I've got to find where my stack is. So I use these to ink edges a lot, so I don't have to use sponges and stuff like that. And one thing I would not recommend, I mean, it's okay, but it's not the best. I found that the Stampin' Up! Ink is a lot better. It's this pigment ink pad from Michaels, the Michaels brand. And you can hardly even see the stamp here. It just did not stamp well at all. And this is the stamp from Stampin' Up! And you can really see that. And it's not just because it's brighter, or it's a little bit, not because it's just a little bit darker, but because the ink actually sits better on it. It's a lot thicker almost. So I would recommend Stampin' Up! That color is just, I think, what is it called here? Let me find it. It's called Classic, or no, it's called Summer Sun. So that one is a good one. I recommend the Stampin' Up! Ink. And another thing that I wanted to share with you, and in all my stamps, I pretty much get them all at Hobby Lobby or Michaels, and they're all usually from Stampabilities. So if you ever wonder, that's probably where they're from. Somebody asked about this really pretty stamp right here that I used in my embossing video, also from Stampabilities. They have it at Michaels. I got it on eBay, but I found it at Michaels too. Let's see. The one thing that I would say, stick with. Okay, this is actually a really big trimmer. It's a paper guillotine, and it was like $70, but I used a coupon, so I got it 40% off. And right now, it has a safety guard here that I took off because it was annoying, but I would recommend this for cutting chipboard because I had some really thick chipboard that I couldn't cut with my regular paper trimmer. And as you guys know, I use the Making Memories paper trimmer that is really heavy duty, but it's not heavy duty enough. It's like a self-sharpening blade, but it's not heavy duty enough to cut thick chipboard. It can do, lighter chipboard, but this one, with paper, I find that it's okay with paper, but if you're gonna spend the money, I would just go ahead and get a heavier duty, just paper trimmer instead of the guillotine. I find that it's a little more accurate than the guillotine. So this one's from Fiskars, but if you're looking for if you're trying to cut large amounts, I said large really funny, large amounts of paper at once, then yes, I would recommend it, because most trimmers will only cut, a couple sheets of cardstock at once. So if you're doing a big project, that would be very helpful. The next thing is the Cuttlebug, which I cannot live without because I use Sizzix dies in it, and I don't have any Cuttlebug dies, just the ones that came with it. But I love to use the embossing folders. I love Divine Swirls. That's my favorite embossing folder, and they're really cheap. I mean, the Cuttlebug, you can use the 40% off coupon on it. I believe you can, and they're on sale all the time for 40% off. And the folders are only like $5 or $6. So, and you can do a whole lot with them. They're very easy to use. Even, I haven't needed to buy any replacement plates yet. I got some for Christmas, but I haven't needed to open them up yet. So, that is another good thing that I just can't live without. Another thing that I am in love with is this Making Memories Embellishment Center. Let me roll back here. A lot of people have it, and you can get it on sale. Do not pay full price for it because you can use a 40% off coupon that you can just print off online. And that's actually where my entire desk came from, is from these, I can't remember who the brand is, but I bought all these pieces of cubes and the shelves, and so, like the desktops, so I put that together with all my birthday money, but I use it to store ribbon and stickles up there and glimmer mist here, and there's got 2 ribbon racks. I store some flowers there and some brads and buttons, and I just have all kinds of stuff in there, and I love this so much. One thing that you probably would get better for your money is using some other kind of ribbon organizer. This one is from Marie Osmond, and the ad, it makes it look like it comes with 2, the picture, but it only comes with 1, and it's like $7. And it's just wire, and it doesn't hold that many, as you can see. So, and you can stack them, but I find that I hang it on the wall, so I like that. But just beware of that one. You can probably get, you know, a nicer looking one for your money. So I would suggest doing, you know, looking around before you dedicate your money to one type of organizer. So this has been kind of an odd video. I apologize. It's weird. Oh, one more thing. These little, they're plastic from Making Memories, and you can get them at Michael's, and they're just little jars, and they're perfect for storing brads and buttons and flowers, and I have the bigger ones as well up there that I store ribbon in. And I'll actually show you guys later how I store some things, especially ribbon, because I have a really cute idea on how to do it. So that is the video for this time. Hope it was helpful again. I'm glad some of you guys are getting some good tips out of this and saving some money. That's my goal, for just to help you guys out. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.